Hello, welcome to JSB Home Solutions YouTube channel. My name is Blake and I have been tasked with putting together a shaker kitchen in 2 minutes. Let's do it. All right, so with any kitchen, we want to start with the cabinetry. That's exactly what we're gonna do. So follow me. I have my mind on a certain type of cabinetry. So with a shaker kitchen, you kind of hear it in the name. We want a shaker door, which if you don't know what a shaker door is, we're talking about very simple lines. There's a couple different types of shaker doors. We have this one, we have this one, we have this one, but to me, when a shaker, you need those 90-degree angles, so that's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna pull out this door right here, and I like that it's in white because that's the direction we're gonna go from a color standpoint. Now let's talk about the backsplash. So follow me. With a shaker style kitchen, simple is always better. You don't want anything to stand out. You don't want it to be too in your face. So we want something that's very to the point. And when I see these right here, I go right to the subway tile. Not only the subway tile, but the subway tile with the gray grout. That is important, and we'll get to that later. Now let's move to our countertop. There's a bunch of countertops to choose from here that would work for a shaker kitchen because you want white countertops, but you also want some gray lines. So we have a couple we can choose from here, but my mind goes to the Miraggio Silver. All right, follow me. Now let's talk about our faucet as we have these two together. Our faucet, we want something that is sleek, very simple. So I'm going to pick this faucet. Doesn't necessarily mean we would do it in the chrome, but it's very simple, very sleek, and we also don't want to put any wood tones into our kitchen. That right there is your shaker kitchen. Now let's talk about why I chose these items for our shaker kitchen. First thing we'll talk about is our shaker door. Probably makes sense since it's a shaker kitchen, but it's just the simple lines. A 90-degree angle is very important. And most of the time when you do a shaker kitchen, you're going to go with white. Sometimes people like to use two tones, like white on the cabinetry, maybe gray on the island, but for a shaker kitchen, it's probably going to be white all around. Remember, simple is better. For our countertop, exact same thing, but what I wanted to mention earlier is I said the gray grout in our subway tile. Why is that? Well, when the Miraggio Silver with that gray line that runs through there, we really need to pull that color out, so we're gonna pull that color out in the gray subway tile grout. And then for our faucet, I probably would not go with the chrome, but I would go with this style. The difference in going with this versus maybe a brushed nickel, the chrome shows more spots. It's not as modern, so I would probably go with the brushed nickel in this style, but that's why you go with the shaker. And then when it comes to anything you can put on your countertops, anything that is a showcasing, Tupperware, anything like that, you can maybe pull some other tones in your decor, but that's about it. Remember, simple is better. Well, hopefully you learned a little bit more about what a shaker kitchen consists of, and maybe it'll be right for you. Please like this video and subscribe to our channel. And remember, dream big, remodel smart.